Hey everyone, Daniela here. I thought I would do a different video than what I usually do. This video, I thought I would combine my real estate with my own real estate experience. So to give you guys a quick sum up as to what I've done, I just settled on my first purchase, which was a unit in Liverpool. So this, I guess, would be some good information for first-home buyers and people my age that are looking to get into the market. So yeah. So I'll tell you about the whole experience, starting from the beginning. So let's rewind 3 years ago. 3 years ago, I was 19 years old, just put a deposit down on this place, which ended up being 10%, which is like 48,000 or something like that. And yes, back then when I put the deposit down, they said it was going to take 2 years to complete, and ended up being perfect because they extended an extra year, which worked well for me. For some people, maybe not so much, but for me, it worked out well. So the reason why I did that purchase the way I did was for two reasons. So the first one was because back then the government grant, or the first home buyers grant, was a little bit different. So I had to buy brand new to be able to get exemption for stamp duty and the $10,000 grant from the actual government. So that was the first reason. The second reason was because I figured having those 2 years to in between the deposit and the loan kicking in and settlement happening and all of that would give me that extra 2 years to be able to save. So that's why when I said about 3 years, it ended up being perfect because it gave me an extra year to save. So that was really the reason why I did the way I did it. If I was to go back now, I probably maybe would have done it a bit different, and I know the government grant and all of that has changed as well since then. So yeah, that was really why I did that. Now that I've just had settlement, I guess a really good tip that luckily my dad had told me was that always have an extra $5,000 for any kind of settlement, whether it doesn't matter, any property settlement. I would just have the extra $5,000 because there's always extra fees that pop up. The solicitor had told me that there's no extra fees. The bank manager I was dealing with, she told me there was going to be nothing. And then there was extra fees. So luckily I did have that extra $5,000 just as a safety guard. So yeah, that's pretty much all of it. I mean, it was a really exciting experience. When the settlement happened, I sat on the ground with, for the first time in the apartment and kind of looked around thinking, oh, this is awesome. Like, it's super exciting. So I hope this could be of some inspiration, I suppose, to people who are looking at getting into the property market. From what I know, my friends, there's not a lot of us at our age that get into the property market. Everyone's doing their own thing. But yeah, look, if you are looking at getting in, I'd definitely recommend it. It was an awesome experience, a bit overwhelming, but I'd do it again. And yeah, so I guess if you have any questions, feel free to message me or drop comments below. More than happy to answer anything. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So thanks so much. And I hope this kind of is some good information, I guess. But yeah, thanks again. Bye.